Indian fans, please welcome your Maury County Indians. Central has won the toss and elect.
Field. A little late there.
That'll hold the game up some, but
might get you a penalty. You know what?
Yeah,
that could get you a penalty right there.
Pretty good crowd here tonight. Stands almost full. As Matt Herndon retrieves the spear, I've never seen it this late before kickoff.
I have. That almost could get you a delay. Let's see. The head official still looking. I'm sure Coach Napier didn't like that, but here we go nonetheless. Jones getting set to kick off. They've got the horse. Now we're ready to go. Here we go. Jones will kick it off for Gordon Central.
Maybe
one of these days. Here we go. There's official still hadn't blown the whistle yet.
There we go.
Jones, soccer style kicker. Here's the kick. High kick coming to the left.
Number 11, Stu
Postel with the ball to the 25, 30, 35, has some running room out and across the 35 to the 37 goes Postel. A nice return by Postel. Maury County starting out their 37-yard line. Statham up under center, 3 wide outs in the game. Joel takes it on the option, keeps it 40. Cuts it outside to the 43-yard line goes Joel Statham. Pick up about 6 on the play.
Quarterback number 10, Joel Statham.
And on the stop, Lamar
led by number 8,
Lamar Cryer.
Good play to get started with a 6-yard gain.
Vineyard wide to the right side. Pacheco here to the left. Here's Statham. On the option again, cuts it inside across the 45. First down to around the 48-yard line goes Joel Statham. A pickup about 6 on the play. So Statham, 2 carries at 12 yards in the game, Jerry, and a first down.
Yep.
It's at the 48. Wide out left and right. Dotson to the near side. Here's Statham. Fakes, looks. Plenty of time. Fires deep. Has a man. It is caught by Pritchett at the 25. Breaks a tackle at the 20. Carrying one to the 15-yard line goes Chase Pritchett. A completion of 37 yards by Joel Statham. Hit Pritchett right where he wanted it, right in his hands, and Pritchett caught it in stride.
Hands any better if he handed the ball to him.
First and 10, the ball at the 15-yard line. 2 wide outs to the right. Just underway, Maury County threatening. Here's Bijar right up the middle inside the 10 to around the 8-yard line. 7-yard line goes David Bijar. Pickup of 7 on the play. Bijar, nice run.
By number 79,
Ray Robinson in on
the 7-yard line.
Second down and 2, the ball at the 7. Here's Statham, handoff to Feely, trying the left side, hit at the line, and he's brought down by Robinson after a yard pickup. So Feely, tough running, only got a yard. Robinson in on the stop.
Nathan Gay and number 79, Ray
So
Robinson.
bring up a 3rd and 1 now for the Indians.
Massive play by Gordon Central.
Dotson wide left. 2 tight ends in the game. Statham on a 3rd and 1 from the 6. Takes it. Going to keep it on the option. Has the first down inside the 5 to around the 4-yard line goes Joel Statham, and that's a first down for the Indians. A 2-yard pickup for Statham.
Ricky Cooper there getting instructions from the official. They're going to kick it up and work it into the ground.
We've seen a lot of firsts here tonight.
But Coop the man down there on the 5-yard line checking it all out for the Indians.
Oh, for the Indians at the 5. Vineyard split wide right. Hall and Pritchett are your tight ends that are in the game. 2 tight end set. Here's Statham. Gives it off to Feely. Feely trying to get inside the 5. He's driven back to around the 5-yard line, but forward progress is to the 3, so give Feely a couple of yards, and that's tough running inside with those big guys inside.
Gable and out trying to run to where he was, and a little deception.
Ball's at the 3.5, 2nd and goal. Statham on the going to give to Bijar. He tries to get in the end zone, but he's going to be stopped short at the 1-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1.
That time just an option and a give to the fullback. He gets
7:55 clock moving first quarter. Indians threatening on 3rd and goal from the 1. Here's Statham, pitch back Feely. Feely dodges the outside and goes in the end zone for the touchdown. A late call, but it was in the end zone for the touchdown, and R.J. Feely gets the Indians on the board.
Thought he was going to make it fairly easy, but some guys came up from that defensive back.
Indians. There's the snap. It's down. Kick on the way, and it's high enough and good. 7:45 to go first quarter. Murray County 7, Gordon Central nothing. We're back in 60 seconds. Back here at Murray County, Greg Gould ready to kick it off. Back deep for Gordon Central's Josh Holcomb. Here's the kick. Holcomb will take it at the 14 and across the 20, 25, and he's going to be brought down at the 26-yard line by a host of Indians. Jerry, good job by 57.
Anderson
going down and made the stop. Marcus McAllister, the tailback, and he can move. Here's handoff to Stancil right up the middle. Not much there. He might have gotten a couple of yards on the play.
The other quarterback, and he's a little fella, about 130 pounds.
Whitlock wide right. Stancil and McAllister running backs. Here's a handoff to McAllister, trying the right side, has running room, 35, McAllister 40, to the 43-yard line goes Marcus McAllister, and that's a pickup of 15 yards by Marcus McAllister, Jerry. Gordon Central, 2 tight ends in the game. Here's Nix, in motion as Lions, handoff to McAllister, trying the right side, he's tripped up at the line of scrimmage.
Matt Hewlett. Matt Hewlett knifing in, and that's where you're going to have to play this guy. He's a big guy. You got to get him before he gets started. He's a big kid, 215-pounder.
So Nix brings him up, wide out to the left side. That's Whitlock. Here's Nix. Fake roll to the right. He's under pressure. He tripped, and he's incomplete pass. As Nix was under heavy pressure by Pritchett, had to get rid of it. Looked like he slipped a little bit, Jerry, and he was very fortunate.
Well, what it was a naked bootleg type thing where he went to the left and was wanting to roll out to the right.
Pritchett's mulky. We've seen this from Gordon Central. Watch for Murray County to come rush 6 on the play. Here's Nix back to pass. He dropped the ball. He picks it up. He's rolling to the right. Now he throws and is caught by Mulkey at the 50, 45, 40, down to the 35-yard line. Nix went back to pass, dropped the ball, Jerry, picked it up and found Mulkey wide open at the 50-yard line. He broke it. 5 to go. Clock running 7-0. Murray County with the lead, but Gordon Central marching down to the Murray 37. Nix under center. Takes it. Gives it off to Stancil. A hole right in the middle, down to around the 35. It closed quickly. Maybe 2 yards on the play by Stancil. 8 now for Gordon Central. 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. Now they offset the guy. Here's Nix. Gives it to McAllister. Going to the left side, running room, 30. McAllister, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and he will score. Marcus McAllister down the left sideline. Once he hit the corner, Jerry, he just outran everyone, and he goes 35 yards, and Gordon Central is on the board, and it didn't take long.
If we don't stop him at the line, we're in trouble there, and he got out there fairly easy.
Jones will try the extra point, try to tie the game up. 4:02 to go first quarter. Murray County leading 7-6. There's the snap. It's down. Kick on the way. It's blocked. Oh, he fake it. Fake by the kicker, and they drag him down. Someone dragged him down back there. Postel drags him down on the fake, and it's no good. With 4:02 to go here in the first quarter, Murray County 7, Gordon Central 6.
3.5 minutes, 4:02 to go here in the first quarter. Marcus McAllister on a 35-yard run. PAT was no good. The Indians lead at 7-6. Key play of that drive beside the 35-yard run is that crazy play where quarterback dropped the ball, picked it up, and then threw it to the tight end for the first down.
Jones will kick it off. Back deep is Dotson, Postel, and Langley. Here's the kick. It's going to be Dotson at the 10 to the 15, 20, running room, 25, and it closed quickly at the 24-yard line. Stopped on a play by Josh Holcomb. At the 23-yard line, the Indians will have it.
And that because he's going to run the ball.
3 wideouts in the game. Pacheco to the left. Miranda and Dotson wide to the right. Or Vineyard, rather. High backfield, Bijar and Feely. Here's Statham. Going to keep it on the option. Running room 30, tripped up at the 33-yard line. He's going to be close to a first down. Someone grabbed him by the shoestrings and got him. It's going to be close to a first down at 33-yard line. Checo. 2 wideouts right. Handoff Bijar right up the middle. He gets across the 35 to around the 37. He was stopped on the play by Ronnie McCarroll.
They tried to run a trap play to this side. McCardle, a big kid.
3 minutes to go. A second down and 7 from the 36. Statham gives to Bijar, and he's stopped at the line. Maybe a yard, and that's it. James Gable in on the stop, and he might have picked up a couple.
Trying to run a little block.
Officials calls a timeout or something. Up on the right side. Statham on a 3rd and 6. On the option. Going to pitch back to Feely. Feely to the 40. 45. Feely first down at the 49-yard line goes R.J. Feely. He picks up 12 on the play. A good job, good read by Joel Statham. And right inside of 2 minutes to go. First quarter. Murray County leading 7-6. Here's Statham. On the option again, hit at the line, breaks a tackle, 45-40, Statham to the outside. He's brought down at the 38-yard line, and they fumbled the ball, but the ground caused it. Cody Lyons in on the stop. Lyons saved a touchdown, a pickup of 13 yards by Joel Statham. High backfield, ball at the 38 of Gordon Central. Here's Statham. On the option, has running room 30, inside the 30, down to around, they're going to mark it at the 30-yard line, or 29. A pickup of almost 9 on the play. Let's give him 9. Joel Statham.
Warriors, 29-yard line.
Defense, they've got, they're putting, looks like 9 right in the box. Here's Statham on a second down and 1 from the 29. Statham on the option, pitch back Feely. Feely trying to go to the corner. Stiff arms Lyons, and Lyons runs him out of bounds at the 19-yard line, but that's a first down. That's a 10-yard gain for the Indians and a first down.
Yeah, safety's got to come running from the middle of the field, and with RJ speed, that's a good play for the Indians.
1st and 10, the ball at the 19, late here in the first quarter. Here's Statham. Gives it to Bijar, breaks a tackle, then he was hit hard at around the 16-yard line and brought down.
Impressed to see Bijar to be taken down like that.
Seconds to go here in the first quarter. Murray County threatening, but leading 7-6. Here's Statham on his 2nd and 8. Takes it, broken play, tries to go to the right side. He's knocked down at the 16-yard line, maybe a yard. Must have been a busted play somewhere. Only a yard on the play. And that might be the end of the first quarter. 13 seconds to go. It's going to be 3rd and 7. The ball at the 16.
Yeah, probably the best thing to do, let this thing run out.
And regroup there on the sideline.
Well, you got a strong wind blowing in your face if you're thinking field goal, but they're going to snap it here.
Here's Statham on the option, going to keep it. Has running room 10 to the 5, and he will score. Joel Statham will score a 16-yard touchdown run by Joel Statham. Right before the horn sounded. He got the snap off. Jerry looked up. There's a second left. And it's 13-6, Indians with the lead, and Fred Gould will try the extra point.
Well, glad they didn't listen to us.
Yeah, there's the snap. It holds down, the kick is on the way, and it's good. So we played 1 quarter. The score, the Indians 14, Gordon Central 6. We're back in 60 seconds. the second quarter. Murray County will move left to right in this quarter. Here's the kick. It's a high kick, good kick. Driving Holcomb back to the 3, to the 10, to the 15, 21, 22-yard line, coming down hard. That was Cody Green, and Lions wide to the left. Ball at the 23. Nix under center. 5-man front that he's looking at. He takes the snap, and he's going to be hitting the backfield. Someone knifed through. Hewlett, I believe, knifed through and knocked Nix down back at around the 20-yard line. High backfield with Stancil and McAllister. Here's Nix. Gives it off to Stancil. He's hit at the line nowhere. He might have lost another couple of yards. Indians in on to stop Cody Jones. And Cody Lyons will come with him, or he'll line up in the slot. Here's Nix. Takes it. Gives it off to McAllister. That's Lyons on a little reverse, and Lyons going to be driven out of bounds at around the 20. So he only picked up about 3 on the play, maybe 2. They're going to mark it around the 19, so 2-yard pickup by Lions. Oh, watch it, Jerry. Might find themselves down 2 touchdowns. Nix will do the punting. Pacheco and Dotson standing around the 50, waiting for the snap. It's a good snap. Nix gets his foot in the football, a wobbly spiral. Dotson will fumble the ball. It's on the ground. Gordon Central has it at their own 34-yard line.
On the play, recovered by
Gordon Central will have it at the 34. 15-yard pickup by Gordon Central on the fumble. Wide out to the right, one here to the left. Whitlock and Trahan, you wide out. Stancil and McAllister, you running back. You live for Gordon Central at their own 34. Penalty marker down, delay a game against Gordon Central.
Game for either team.
So the ball's back at the 29. 9:37 to go here in the second quarter. 14-6, Murray County with the lead. Whitlock to the left. Trahan to the left, Whitlock to the right. Gordon Central moving right to left. Here's Nix, takes it. Fakes, throwing long, has a man wide open, and it's knocked down by Dwayne Dotson. A great play by Dotson. And if it's 2 inches longer, it's a touchdown, but Dotson went back and knocked it down at around the 50-yard line.
Yeah, Dwayne came up, looked like he might have wanted to come up for the run. A guy got behind him, number
Whitlock.
3, and Dwayne able to make that recovery, get that paw up and bat the ball away.
So in McAllister, your running backs. Here's Nix. Going to keep it on the... that's not Nix, that is Whitlock on the option. Gets to the 35-yard line. He picks up about 6 yards on the play.
Third down at 9.
I believe
they're alternating quarterback. Nix up under center, 2 wideouts to the right. Here's Nix. Takes the snap from the 35. Back to pass, has some time. Now it closes in, and he's going to be knocked down back at the 31-yard line by a host of Indians. I believe that was Hewlett in there helping out by a host of Indians. And Nick Ross also, I believe, made first contact. So it's 4th down and 15, or 4th down and 14 yards to go, back at the 31.
Yeah, good.
7:59 clock running here in the second quarter. Indians up 14-6. Nix waiting for the snap. Good snap. Nix gets his foot in the football, a wobbly spiral. Dotson takes it and fair catches at the Indians' 47-yard line. So Murray County good. 7 of Gordon Central. They're talking to the head official. See what the call is, Jerry. It's going to be a clip against the Indians. Gordon Central has, and McAllister touched it 3 times in the first series, picked up 50 yards. In the next 2 series, didn't touch the ball. Ball at the 32-yard line. Indians moving the ball. Here's Bijar, breaks a tackle at the 40. Bijar 45, Bijar 50. He could go 40, 35. Lions the only man to beat him. And Lions hanging on for dear life, brings him down at the 12-yard line.
55 yards looks like.
66-yard run by David Bijar. Lion will try to run over you. They threatening again. Here's Statham. Going to keep it on option play. Gets to the 10 and is knocked down at around the 9-yard line by a host of Warriors led by Mulkey. They're going to be at the 9. 3-yard pickup by Statham, and
he broke away from one would-be tackler and then showed some speed.
Here's Statham. Under center, going to take it, give it to Bijar right up the middle, inside the 5 to around the 4. Goes David Bijar. Stopped by that number 77, Ronnie McCardle.
Counter trap there. Joel.
Around the 4-yard line. Statham keeps it, option, goes in the end zone for the touchdown on the right side. Good blocking on that right side by the Indians, and the Indians go up on top now, 20-6 with 6:03 to go here in the first half.
Perfect read by Joel. He gets outside. And
a player down is 20-6, Jerry. Special guest here in the booth.
Jim Lothridge, a good friend of mine. I've known Jim since, well, but on that 3-yard run, Joel made a great read. The linebacker took the pitch man. He turned it upfield himself and just walked into the end zone.
For the snap, Statham gets it down, kick on the way, and it's good. With 6:03 to go here in the first half, Murray County 21, Gordon Central 6. We're back after this 60-second timeout. Is leading Dalton 14-0. In the second quarter, Northwest still leading 6-0 over Lafayette. Gould will kick it off. Here's the kick. It's going to be Holcomb at the 11. Reverse to Mulkey. Mulkey has some blocking at the 25. Mulkey 30. Breaks a tackle to the 36-yard line goes Mulkey. On the reverse, on the kickoff, and Gordon Central will set up at the 30, they're going to call it 36, 35-yard line. Just a little over halfway through the second quarter. 5:54 to go before halftime. Stansel and McAllister are your running backs. I believe Nix is quarterback now. Let's see. Nope, it's
Kimsey.
Handoff to McAllister. He gets out to around the 41-yard line. He picked up almost 7 yards. They're going to give him 6 on the play. McAllister. Kimsey the quarterback. Clock running. Ball at the 41 on 2nd down and 4. Kimsey hits it off to Stansel. He breaks the tackle, has the first down across the 45 to around the 46. They ran into each other, Kimsey and Stansel, but Stansel picks up 5 and a first down. 4:57, clock running. Kimsey, the quarterback. Movement on Gordon Central, but Jerry, I don't know about that. I don't know if Murray broke the plane first before he moved.
Well, we'll just have to see.
You had the better view of it.
Well, let me get his name here. If Matt Hewlett didn't break the plane, he was awful close. Then the tackle, left tackle, jumped off sides. Let's see how we're going to call it. Evidently, a great improvement for what we've seen over the last few weeks.
44 for a first down. So it's first and about 16. Here Kimsey rolling to his left, fires across the middle, incomplete. Had the big tight end Mulkey open, and also had another player running with him, Whitlock, right behind him. And Mulkey hand here to the left. Kimsey the quarterback with Stansel and McAllister the running backs. Here's Kimsey. Back to pass, looks, has time, firing long to Lyons. It is out there and it is incomplete. A good play by Postel out there, breaking it up by Postel.
Yeah, good play. Steve Postel down the sidelines. He had the inside covered, using the sidelines as it were as another defensive player.
Long setback is Stansel. 4 wide out package here for Gordon Central. Across the middle to Mulkey, in and out of his hands, incomplete. He was open, but Herndon and Postel was right there to make
shape here.
Nix will punt. Ball will be snapped from the 40. Pacheco and Dotson standing around the 37-yard line. He's kicking in to a little breeze. Waiting on the snap. Still waiting. There's the snap. It's a good one. Nix gets his foot in the football off the side of his foot, straight up in the air. or not off the side of his foot, just kicked it straight up in the air, gets a roll, and it rolls dead at the 39-yard line. Not a very good punt, only 20 yards at most. Pacheco wide right, Dotson. Or 2 wide outs to the left. Here's Statham. Quick one across the middle, off the helmet, and incomplete. Off the helmet of, who's that, Ryan Ball, who didn't turn around in time, hit him right in the helmet.
That was a perfect pass. It was a little for hope.
If he turns around, he scores. Pritchett, the tight end, lines up to the right. Here's Statham on the option, has some running room. 45, Statham to the 50, knocked out of bounds, should be a flag, and it is. A penalty marker down on a late hit. Jason McGuire nailed Statham out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 yards on the play, then tack on.
Gordon Central, that first drive.
Left is Feely and also Pacheco. Vineyard wide right. Long setback is Bijar. Back to pass Statham. Looking, has some time. Down the field, flag down. It is incomplete off of Feely's hands, but a marker's down at the 32-yard line. Should be a hold on Murray County.
Tough call that time. RJ lined up, ran a out and up the old wheel route. Joel laid it right out there. He just dropped it, popped off his hands, and might have lost sight of the ball. Looked in the lights, I don't know, but he dropped it. Would have been for naught.
Looking over a 5-2 defense. Here's Statham, Bijar, and Feely, the running backs. Here's Statham on the option. Pitch back, Feely has some running room. 35-30, 25-20, RJ 10 to the 5, and he will score. RJ Feely turned it on the cutback, Jerry, and he goes 42 yards for the touchdown.
Yeah, just ran the option, and RJ just growing up, maturing, a sophomore, coming off of a broken leg last year, and Perry, that was just, he got some good blocks and then got downfield, just that speed, just really displayed his speed and got down the field for the.
In just a second as Gould tries the extra point. Good snap, it's down, kick is up and good. 3:26 to go before halftime. Indians 28, Gordon Central Warriors 6. We're back in 60 seconds. Score again as we get set. Gould will kick it off. Holcomb, Whitlock, and Stansel back deep for the Warriors. Gould with the kick. It's another good one. It's going to be Holcomb at the 9. Across the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and Ford still on his feet, and he gets to the 39-yard line. Goes Holcomb. Herndon in on the stop. The ball will be at the 39-yard line of Gordon Central.
Here they 3:15 to go here in the first half of play.
Lions to the right side, Trahan to the left. 28-6 Indians with the lead. Nix the quarterback now. Lions comes in motion. Nix gives it off to McAllister, hit at the line, and he's brought down at the 40. Hewlett got him off balance, and then the Indians came in, closed in on him. About a yard on the play goes McAllister. So we got Scott, Postel, Dotson, and Briggs, the DBs that are in the game for the Indians. 2 wideouts to the right side for Gordon Central. It's Whitlock and Trahan. High backfield. 2.5 minutes to go. Here's Nix, hands it off to McAllister, has running room, 45. McAllister to the 50, and he's knocked out of bounds at the Murray County 47-yard line. So McAllister picks up about 13 on the play, Jerry.
Shoulder injury, but again, McAllister got the ball, got down the field very quickly. Briggs making a good play to get over and knock him out of bounds.
High backfield. In motion comes Lions. McAllister gets the handoff. He's hit at the line, and he's brought down at around the 47-yard line. Who is that? Got him.
Brandon Hales in on the tackle, and Big John Hall making his appearance.
So McAllister picks up a yard.
Number 73, Brandon Hales.
Give him 2 on the play. Hales in on the stop, and then Hall. Nix under center. Takes it. Gives it off to McAllister, trying the short side of the field, and he's knocked out of bounds by Chase Pritchett And also in on the stop was Cody Jones. Good job by the Indians right side of that defense. They strung it out on the short side of the field, and McAllister just ran out of room.
Yeah, you like seeing the linebacker.
Was at the Murray County 43-yard line. 1:34 to go, second quarter. Mulkey lines up wide to the right. 4 wide out for Gordon Central. Here's Nix back to pass. Quick pass across the mid, or on the side, incomplete. Nothing there. Tried to hit McAllister, and John Hall just leveled Nix after he threw the. So Nix will try the punt. Indians looks like they're going to rush about 8. Waiting on the snap. High snap. Nix gets it down. Scott almost blocked it. Nix gets it up in the air, and Dotson, and it hit a Gordon Central player.
The punt is down.
McGuire, and it hit him, and it rolled backwards to the 31-yard line. Just scared him to death.
He's ready to fight. He thought an Indian had come up, Murray County Indian come up. And
yeah, they're going to. It hit him back.
Well, they'll get the ball. That's the first.
31.
Set back behind him, looking over a 4-2 defense. Statham going to keep it on the option. Slips down at the 35. McGuire tackles him, or held on to him. Indians will use a timeout. It'll be second down and 7 yards to go for the to the left. Second down and 7 now for the Indians. Statham back to pass, looking, plenty of time. Going out to the side, it is caught and dropped by Dotson. Pritchett was in the path too, and it went through his hands. Then Dotson almost caught it. It's third down and 7.
Yeah, you had 2 hero, and you know.
Oh yeah, right. Here's Statham, fakes, look. Inside screen to Dotson. He has it, 40. Dotson breaks a tackle to the, and it should be a late hit. They didn't call it. The ball's going to be marked at the 42.5. It's a first down, a pickup of 8 yards on the play. Gable with the tackle.
Yeah, you thought that he was going to be able to break it.
Pritchett on the left. Shotgun formation by Statham. Here's Statham in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks, plenty of time, fires long, it's going to be incomplete. Dotson and the safety ran into each other around the 25-yard line, incomplete. It'll be third or second down.
He's not in the game, but let him drag across the middle about 15 yards, use his speed after the catch if he can make it.
Second down 10, here's the snap. Statham on the option, it's going to be hit at the line, breaks the tackle, but he's dropped for a 2-yard loss. And a timeout by the Indians, a 2-yard loss by Murray County's Joel Statham. And they'll use their last timeout with 37.6 to go on the play. That is their last timeout. We'll take 1-2. Indians lead it 28-6. We're back after this 30-second timeout. Snap, here's Statham, back to pass, looks, rolls to his right, has plenty of running room, 50, 45, 40, Statham, 30, 25, tripped up at the 25-yard line goes Joel Statham, 28 seconds.
Right, a lot of running room with that speed. That's as good as a pass. Now it should have went out of bounds. That'd been better.
25 seconds, clock running. Statham under center. Takes it, back to pass, looks, fires long into the end zone. It is going to be incomplete. Tried to hit Vineyard, the marker down at the line of scrimmage. This might be a hold on the Indians with 14.3 seconds to go. That might be a hold against the Indians. Let's see. It is going to be on Murray County.
They'll have to hit something pretty quick. 14 seconds to go.
14.3 seconds to go. Indians, Statham under center. Takes the snap on the option, pitch back Feely, has lots of running room, 30, 25, 20 to the 16-yard line, clock running, 5 seconds, 4, 3, picks up about 17, and that's going to do it. He will not get Gould on in time. At the end of the first half, the score, Murray County 28, Gordon Central 6. We're back after this timeout. Take about 3 minutes.
Jim, you got to watch if I can get him out of the Cracker Jacks box.
Gould will kick it off as he's waiting on the whistle. waiting on something, the official is. And looking all around, here we go.
Come on, count them off. Let's go. Kick the ball.
Now you got one official talking to the coach over on the sideline at Gordon. Yeah. Here's a kick by Gould. It's going off to Whitlock at the 16. To the 20, 25, cuts it back to the 30-yard line. He is hammered there. So it'll be Gordon Central ball at the 30-yard line. Herndon in on the stop for the Indians. Now the Braves pitching. All right, now they'll run the wing T offense for. In motion goes Lions for Gordon Central. Handoff McAllister, he fumbles the ball. McAllister, and he falls back down on and around the 27-yard line. A loss of 3 on the play.
Step the formation to go to the old Georgia Southern thing where you got the 2 wings. We saw Lakeview run that a couple of weeks ago.
High backfield. Here's Nix under center on the 2nd and 13 from the 27. Nix gives it off to McAllister, heading towards the corner. He's going to be tripped up at the 30-yard line. Tripped up out there by Michael Bierlein on the stop. Good job by him coming up and taking him on head on. Bierlein in on the stop. He got Indians leading at 28-6. Here's Nix. Under center, takes it, rolls to his left, looks, has some time. Now pressure's coming and he's dropped. Dropped on the play. Was that Knight in on the stop?
James Knight, the initial rush, and Pritchett comes in a little late, and Knight really getting after it. The quarterback's 5'9", 130 pounds, and
Pacheco and Dotson back deep to receive the punt from Matthew Nix. The snap will come around to 22. Waiting on it. Still waiting. There's the snap. It's a good one. Nix gets his foot in the football line. Drive end over end kick. Dotson will field it on the hop at the 45, and he goes down right there. Penalty marker down. That could be a face mask against Gordon Central.
Did he give, I got to wonder, did he give a fair catch sign, period? I didn't see it, but I heard a whistle before the play was over. I love Georgia. Oh, who's going to win?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're going to refuse it, and that's what it was. I believe it.
The yard line does the Indians their first series here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Statham under center. Takes it. Gives it off to Bijar. Some running room. 50, 45 to the 43-yard line. 44-yard line goes David Bijar. About a 14-yard gain by Bijar.
You can only contain him so long, and Bijar running hard.
The Indians. Here's Statham under center. Takes it. Gives it off to Bijar again. Across the 40 down to the 39 goes Bijar. He picked up about 4 on the play.
They're going to back it up. He didn't get a good spot on that.
No, he didn't. That's give him 3 on the carry there. Vineyard in, Pacheco wide left. Statham under center, going to keep it on the option. Pitch back now to Feely. Pitched it on the ground. Feely just falls on it back at the 42-yard line.
R.J. Feely recovers the ball.
Loss of a couple on the play.
And a fine job just rolling on the ball rather than trying to pick it up. He had some white shirts coming hard at him.
Here's Statham. Takes it on the option. Going to keep it. Has running room. Cuts it inside. That closed quickly at around the 38-yard line. A pickup of about 4, maybe 5 on the play. Statham was really hit there. Not going to punt the ball.
Well, I'll be surprised. Look for him to do a little shenanigans down there, trying to draw him off sides.
So Statham, they're going to fake the punt. It's going to be Vineyard has the first down, but a marker's down, 2 markers down. Vineyard's ran out of bounds at around.
There's more flags out there than we got at the United Nations.
And it's going to be a procedure call against the Indians.
The upback Vineyard, and he turns out to be the quarterback. His pitch man, his pitch options, Joel Statham. Brandon turned it upfield, got the first down, but as you say, will be nullified by the 5-yard penalty. And Coach Napier out on the field off the sidelines.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Warriors 33.
We'll get it next trip. But then again,
he might not.
Might not. Waiting on the snap is Statham. Good snap. Statham will kick it. Going for the corner. Gets a nice kick. It's going to hit at the 10 and roll out of bounds right there. Nice kick by Joel Statham.
Statham's punt goes out of bounds at the Gordon Central 10-yard line.
Good job of punting by Statham. Just a 32-yard punt, but
First and 10.
Houston for Stancil, the running back. McAllister will line up in the slot. In motion goes McAllister. A little speed sweep to him to the left side. He trying to get to the corner. Has the corner to the 15. He's ran out of bounds and ran into that wall over there in the bleachers real hard, and he's still down, Jerry. McAllister. They're going to stop the clock. And when he ran out of bounds, and Jerry, he hit that wall hard.
Yeah, he ran the speed sweep, lined up on the right side, ran away from us to the wide side of the field, picked up the yardage, and as his momentum, he was hit right at the sidelines, but his momentum, not a lot of room over there. We're ready.
Back here at Gordon Central, Whitlock now the quarterback. McAllister got up under his own power. He's on the sidelines. Handoff to Whitlock, keeps the ball, tries to turn the corner. It's going to be hit at the 18-yard line. A penalty marker down. A late flag comes up. And Beerline on the tackle, and then a flag was tossed right when Beerline was getting up. Murray County.
Just a play that you get the player stopped, and he's short of the first down, and then somebody says something and tack on 15 more.
So Whitlock picked up a
penalty on the play.
Nix back in at quarterback. Here's Nix, takes it, gives it off to, that is number 31. That's Holcomb, and he picks up about 8 yards on the play. Josh Holcomb, a nice run by Holcomb right up.
Tied up in the pile.
Whitlock splits wide to the right side. Trahan to the left. Holcomb and Stancil, your running backs. Nix under center. Nix takes it. 3-step drop, looks, going long, has a man out there, and he overthrows Whitlock at the 30-yard line. Had him open for about a split second. Didn't take hands down. Now it's 3rd and 1 now for the Gordon Central Warriors at their own 42-yard line. Stancil and Holcomb, the running backs behind Nix. Wide out here to the right, one to the left. Here's fullback Stancil. He's going to be very close to a first down, maybe a yard on the play. In on the stop, Cody Jones. In on the stop, and that's going to be very close to a first down, Jerry. But from here, I think, I don't know. That's close.
About 1 yard on the play.
Let me look here. Well, he got the first down. I thought he might have been short.
1st and 10 for the Warriors from their own 33-yard line.
On the first down. McAllister back into the game now. Here's Nix, hands it off to McAllister, and he's going to be hit in the backfield, drop.
That's vintage John Hall coming in off the right tackle and just destroying the blocker. He hits McAllister 4 yards, 5 yards deep into the backfield and get up where he left off last year.
To 6 lead. Here's Nix under center. 2 wideouts, 1 left, 1 right. Gordon Central moving left to right. Here's Nix rolling to his right. Getting Chase. Chase Pritchett hits him as he throws the football, and it's incomplete. Pritchett caught him from the blind side, and Nix is down. And his arm was coming forward.
Oh, yeah, Pritchett at full speed, 235 pounds, and I mean, hats off to the kid for coming out here, and he gets up slow, but
he got up.
He got up. Blow the whistle, blow the whistle.
That quarterback. Here's a reverse to McAllister, and he breaks a tackle, gets to the 40, and that's as far as he goes. Good job out there by Beerline
and Cody Jones. They read the reverse type thing, and he broke a tackle by Chase Pritchett. He broke his tackle.
Nix will do the punting. Waiting for the snap. Nix will do the punting. Good snap. Nix Gets his foot in the football, almost blocked by Hall. Good kick by Nix. Dotson fair catches at the 26-yard line. John Hall almost got it, but
got a 33-yard punt from the line of scrimmage. 4 plays and punted the ball away. Gordon Central's had 2 possessions.
At 11:30 p.m.
Bijar and Feely, the running backs behind Statham. Vineyard, Checo to wideouts. Here's Statham. Takes it straight off the middle to Bijar. He is hit at the 30-yard line. I don't know who that was, got him, but he stood him up and dropped him.
Jason McGuire, he's a big
wide here to the left. Marcos Miranda. One wide out, Vineyard to the right. Here's Statham on the option. Pitch back Feely. Feely tried to go outside, breaks a tackle, gets to the 36-yard line before he is tripped up. He tripped up by Holcomb, and then Lions knocked him down at the 36, 28-6. Here's Statham. Gives it to Bijar. Big hole up the middle to the 40, to the 44-yard line goes Bijar. He was tripped up at the line, but he carried out to around the 43. McGuire tripped him up, and that's a first down for the
give, and guy hit him at the
10th first down of the game. Here's Statham. Takes it, Bijar right up the middle, breaks a tackle to the 49-yard line goes Bijar. A pickup of 6 on the play by Bijar. Jerry is Ryan Ball. 2 tight end set now for the Indians. Here's Statham. Fumble the ball, picks it up. He rolls out to his right, nowhere to go, breaks a tackle. He's going to be hit way back at the 41-yard line, and that's going to be the end of the third.
But some penalties have hurt Murray County.
Here's Statham rolling to his left, looking. Start the fourth quarter. Wide open is Hall. He's got it 45-40. Hall out to the 35-yard line before he is dropped. A 24-yard pickup from Statham to John Hall, the tight end.
And Big John.
Central. Timeout by Gordon Central. They had too many men on the field. Instead of the nickel back, Jerry, they had 6 DBs back. Here's Statham under center. Gives it to Bijar. Bijar, big hole, 20. Inside the 20, down to around the 19-yard line goes Bijar. He picked up about 10 on the play. It's David Bijar, and that's another.
The H-back went into motion, came to this.
In the shotgun now. First down. They give it to, or Bijar rather. Bijar inside the 20, down to around the 17-yard line. Pick up 3 on the play. Farrell in on the stop for Gordon Central.
Had a minute.
More congratulations to her. Joel Statham in the shotgun. Statham takes the snap, fakes a little screen to Dotson. Dotson catches to the 10, to the 5, and he will score. A 21-yard touchdown pass on the slip screen. 17-yard pass to Dotson on that slip screen, Jerry.
Say that fast. Slip screen?
Slip screen.
Well, they faked the tide to 5 for the touchdown.
Gould tried the extra point. It's on the way, and it's good. The big lead over Gordon Central. First points in the second half by the Indians. They led 28-6 at halftime. Gould waiting for it. Here's the kick. It's going to be Holcomb at the 11 to the 15, 20, 25. Holcomb to the 30. He is stood up and brought down by Cody Jones and company at the 33-yard line.
Indians successful on their second possession of the second, and on the slip screen, 17-yard touchdown pass. Freddie Gould's PAT good. Indians lead it with 10:20
game down at Barron Stadium in Rome, taking on the Rome Wolves. Little revenge for the Indians, 5 years worth. Rome has beaten the Indians. Here's handoff McAllister to the 35, brought down 37-yard line goes Marcus McAllister. Stopped in there, Cody Green on the stop. Pick up about 4 on the play. Time, he has 2 yards here in the second half. 6 yards to go for Gordon Central. The ball at the 37. In motion goes Whitlock. Handoff McAllister trying to go the right side. He breaks the tackle, has the first down and more. Across the 50, still on his feet. 30. They say he stepped out of bounds at the 46-yard line of Murray County.
Murray County 45-yard line.
Very impressed. We've got Cody Green in there. Well, he's still in there at linebacker. Tony Cosby in there at defensive end on this side over here.
Brock Langley in at corner, left corner. Here's Nix in motion, goes Whitlock. Nix hands it off to McAllister, goes to the right side, has some running room, 40. And he's going to be dropped at the 39 of Murray County. In on the stop was Michael Bierlein in on the stop. So McAllister picks up about 6. He's over 100 yards after we said we've held him to 2 yards in the second half. He's
off the field, a little kimpy there. Randy Anderson onto the field.
Second down 4, the ball at the 39 of Murray County. 8:40 to go here in the game. Indians leading it by the score of 35-6.
He's talking
to someone. And got the glasses out. Let's see if you can find out anything. He's talking
to the Coach Durham over there. Looked up into the stands.
And here comes the official coming over to the Murray sideline.
They're asking someone from Gordon Central to go ahead and go into the dance.
Quick. Well, who they're looking at? They're not looking at us, are they? 9-yard line. Nix under center. Takes the snap, back to 3-step drop, fires, has a man open, incomplete.
Cheerleader caught it.
Right where you want to throw an incomplete pass, right into the cheering section. Nix 1 for 9.
Coming from, I think the coaches down here from Murray County are saying they're throwing them over the, it's not from the stands, but from behind.
49-yard line of Murray County. In motion comes a player, Nix. Pitch back McAllister. Trying to get to the corner. He's going to be stopped. At the 44-yard line. Johnny Briggs took a hit, but McAllister's brought down.
Put him down, and now Johnny's going to come off. Casey Millsap's a sophomore.
3rd down and 7 now for Gordon Central. Clock running, 7:30 to go in the game. Nix under center. Rolls to his right, looks, fires long. It is going to be incomplete, almost intercepted at the 15-yard line by Millsaps, in and out of his hands. Wide to the right is Whitlock. Over here to this side is Adam Sullivan. Murray County 5 on the line. Here they come. Handed Nix rolling to his right. Look out in the flats. He has a man. That's Stansel. He has the first down at the 31-yard line. And Nix is passed to Stansel. High backfield. Nix under center. Takes it. Gives it off to McAllister, has some running room, breaks 2-3 tackles before he is dropped at the 24-yard line. A couple of Indians had him and just couldn't get him. Pickup of about 7 on the get down and 3. So Dalton has fought their way right back in it. It's 28-26 late in the game. Rome with the lead. Nix under center. Clock running. I don't know what he's looking over at the sideline for. He's got to play. 3 wideouts here. Here's a handoff to Stansel. Stansel driving. He's going to be close to a first down. Stopped by Cody Green by the Indians. Bierlein and Langley shifting sides. Here's Nix. Hands it off to the fullback. He has the first down, but the quarterback, Nix, took a shot from Anderson as he handed the ball off, but it's a first down. Hale in on the stop. Hulky, but every time he gets hit, he gets right back up. Lions to the right side. Stancil now the wing on the left. Trahan now, Stancil goes in motion. Hand off to Holcomb, trying to go to the middle. He's going to be stood up right there, maybe a 2 yards on the play. Host of Indians got him at around the 18-yard line, a couple of yards on the play.
13-yard line.
35-6, Murray County with the lead, closing in on 4 minutes to go here in the football game. As the clock runs, Gordon Central, they're stopped. The whole backfield stopped talking to each other. Are we sure? Timeout by Gordon Central. 3:42 to go in the game. Gordon final score just in. Rome has defeated Dalton 28-26.
Rome led that thing 21-0, Perry, and Dalton with a comeback.
So 2nd down and 8 here. Here's Nix under center. Takes it, rolls to his right on the fake. Looks, has a man. It is almost intercepted.
Tony Cosby, defensive.
Nix under center, takes it, fakes, looks, rolls to his right. Hardy after him, and Hardy fumbled the ball, and Indians have it.
Donnie Hardy coming in. He didn't go
at the 40.
Recovered by number 80.
Cosby on the fumble recovery.
Donnie Hardy hitting Nix and knocking the ball loose, and Tony Cosby falling on top of the ball. And Feely will come out, Dotson in at tailback. And like you say, Michael Hewlett with that brace on going to take some snaps here with 3:24 to go into the game.
So Hardy the fullback, Dotson the tail, with Hewlett into the game. Takes the snap, gives it off to Dotson, trying the left side. He's going to be stood up right there after about a 3-4 yard gain by Dotson. Coming into the game with a play. 2:55 clock running here in the 4th quarter. Hewlett under center. Going to give it to Herndon, I believe, and Herndon maybe a yard.
Number 44, Matt Herndon on the carry.
So Herndon picks up.
Down in 5 for the Indians.
And just when you know it, they throw. Here's Fumble the ball. It's on the ground, and the Warriors have it at the 45-yard line. Tried to hit Langley. A little bad exchange and a fumble by the Indians. And Jerry Central will take over. 2:05 to go in the game. Indians leading it by the score of 35-6.
Big game again next week. I believe that kickoff will be at 8 p.m. at Rome at Barron Stadium.
Here's Nix under center. Takes it. Back to pass, look, good protection. Going long, tried to go deep. It's intercepted by Langley at the 12-yard line.
Well, they made up for the fumble. Good coverage down that right sideline. Step in front of the receiver, and Langley intercepts the pass. Murray County will get it back. Kid, 5'9", 165 pounds at North Alabama, won 4 Division II championships.
Hand off. That Langley to around the 13-yard line. That's it. No more. Well, maybe not the 13, maybe to the 12. Here's Hewlett. Hand off to Hardy. Hardy across the 12 to around the 14-yard line before he is knocked down. So Hardy picks up a couple.
Hand off to number 42, Donnie Hardy.
So 3-0 and 3-0 in the region. Here's Hewlett, pitch back. Here's that Dotson. That's the guy we don't have in our roster, and he's going to get down to the 40-yard line. $35-yard gain.
Takes a shower.
Gain on the play. First down Indians from the Warriors. 40-yard line.
So 46-yard gain.
That's right, 46, excuse me. So first down, the Indians with it, 18 seconds to go. They'll take a knee, or they're going to hand it off to Hardy. Hardy's going to be breaking a tackle, still running on his feet. Gets about 7 or 8 yards goes Hardy, and that's the Indians 35, Gordon Central Warriors 6. We're back after this 2-minute timeout.
Murray County 35, Gordon Central 6.